Well, in other medical news, one of the deadliest forms of cancer is also one of the most treatable, but only when it's caught early. Local 10's Christy Kruger shows us a new tool that doctors are using to find tiny patches of melanoma without using a needle or a knife.
Florida's bright sun makes living here desirable, but it also makes it dangerous. Florida leads the nation in skin cancer cases. So when it comes to spotting melanoma, you need to know your alphabet.
They look for asymmetry of moles. They look for the border that's irregular. They look for color differences in moles. They look for something that's getting a little bit bigger than 2 or 3 millimeters diameter. And E is evolution. They look for this change that takes place.
Darlene Tomlinson's fair skin is dotted with moles. She's already had a couple close calls.
I was 18. My father noticed, I think I was in a bikini, noticed that I had a mole on my abdomen, and he took me to a dermatologist. And at that time, they removed it, and they thought it was melanoma.
It wasn't cancer. The risk of melanoma is high. Darlene carefully protects her skin and gets yearly checkups. Now there's a new tool to help. It's called Melafind. It's a non-invasive way to see below the skin's surface and evaluate skin lesions. The device analyzes moles using cutting-edge computer technology and in minutes gives you a score.
And that score of this organization helps us to determine what is the likelihood that this is going to be not just a melanoma, but a severely sun-damaged mole where we want to do a biopsy and remove it.
We checked out some sunspots on my chest. Instead of needing to biopsy several areas, as the doctor might have done in the past.
Okay, so that's showing a high disorganization.
Just one mole got a high score and needed further testing. Darlene likes that there's another way to spot suspicious areas on her skin, but knows prevention is still the best medicine.
I just sunscreen, monitoring, and I don't sunbathe. I get enough sun exposure going to and from my car, so I never walk out of the house without the sunscreen on and covered up.
Sunscreen so important for us here in South Florida, even on a cloudy day. And that little spot, well, it turned out to be just a little bit of pre-cancer, nothing to worry about. Make time to get your appointment with your dermatologist as well. With your health news, I'm Christy Kruger, Local 10 News.
Well, we're going to see something different tonight on Dancing with the Stars All-Stars. It's Guilty Pleasures night, and the celebrities will be dancing